First action of the day: pray to God. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Matthew 6 verse 33. When we open our eyes in the morning, our first thoughts are often filled with a never-ending list of tasks, appointments, or even worries we carry. What many people don't realize is that before facing the day, there's a chance to completely shift our perspective, a chance to bring God into the center of it all. Morning prayer is not just a devotional habit, but a declaration of dependence on God. When you make prayer the first action of your day, you align yourself with the purpose of living every moment in communion with the Creator. Imagine starting each morning by handing over your thoughts and decisions to Jesus, trusting that He will guide your steps and bring peace where there is anxiety. This isn't just emotional relief, it's a deep spiritual choice. Have you ever wondered how different your day would be if every decision were made in God's company? Instead of trying to control every detail on your own, what if you trusted the one who knows the future? Jesus invites you to open your heart and surrender every small detail of your morning to Him. This is His call, an invitation to walk closely with Him from the first hours of your day. Maybe you woke up today with worries weighing heavily on your shoulders, or with that overwhelming feeling that you have to handle everything on your own. But it doesn't have to be that way. Jesus wants to lift your burdens. He wants you to connect with Him before you even get out of bed, to feel His presence and hear His words of encouragement. Morning prayer is not just a routine, it's a key to unlocking your day with a heart full of peace and a mind focused on what truly matters. You might be asking yourself, but how can I stay calm with all the responsibilities waiting for me? Or, will this really make a difference in my day? Jesus gives you a clear answer: come to me, trust in me, and I will give you rest and direction. When you put God first, you change the atmosphere of your day. The things that once caused you anxiety become opportunities to see God at work. Moments of doubt turn into invitations to trust Him more deeply. Morning prayer is a powerful action. It reminds you that God is in control, even when things seem out of place. Starting your day with God means making room for Him to work in the areas where you need Him most. So, make that choice now. Don't let your day begin without first acknowledging that you need Jesus in every detail, in every situation, whether big or small. My child, when you opened your eyes today, I was right here beside you, waiting for your first thought, your first word. I see the weight you're carrying and the challenges you're already anticipating for today. But before anything else, before you start to act or worry, I want you to seek me. Come to me with an open heart, without fear of being vulnerable. I am here to listen, to comfort, and to strengthen you for whatever lies ahead. You know that the first decisions of the morning shape the rest of your day, don't you? So, start the day by inviting me to walk with you. It doesn't matter what's in front of you, issues at work, family matters, or even the doubts that arise within you. I'm here, ready to be your source of peace. If you put me first, if you come to me in prayer before anything else, I promise I will take care of you, your heart and your mind. You might be wondering if this simple morning prayer can really change anything. Maybe you're thinking, my day is so busy, will I even have time for this? And I tell you, yes, it's worth it. When you take that moment to talk to me, you're saying you trust in me, that you depend on me to face whatever comes. It doesn't matter if the prayer is long or short, what matters is your willing heart. Give me your first few minutes, and let me take care of the rest. Do you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders as soon as you wake up? The anxiety, the fear of what might happen, the responsibilities that seem to overwhelm you before the day even begins. I know each and every one of those worries, and I want you to know that you don't have to face them alone. I am here to carry that burden with you. When you invite me to be a part of your day, you give me the chance to show you how light your path can be by my side. I invite you now to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just listen to me. Let me calm your heart. It doesn't matter what's waiting for you out there, I've already gone ahead and prepared the way. When you pray, you give me permission to work in the areas of your life that you can't control. Don't carry the weight alone, my child. Come to me in prayer, and I will give you rest. Remember my words, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. These words are for you, right now, in this moment. Bring me your worries at the start of your day, and I will take care of them one by one. There is no problem too big for me, and no detail too small for my love. I know the desires of your heart. I know you have dreams, goals, and responsibilities. But before you pursue them, come to me and hand over your day. When you do this, you not only acknowledge that I am the source of your strength, but you also make room for me to guide you in every step. By starting your day in prayer, you're allowing me to adjust your vision, so you can see opportunities where you once only saw problems. You're giving me the chance to turn your worries into peace. Prayer doesn't have to be complicated, my child. It can be a simple conversation, like this one. I already know every detail of your life, but I love hearing from you. I love knowing that you trust me enough to open your heart. And when you do this in the morning, something changes within you. Your mind calms, your faith strengthens, and you walk through the day with the assurance that I am with you every step of the way. Don't be afraid to start your day with me, because I am the one who never leaves you. So, before you start worrying about what the day holds, before you think about your tasks and responsibilities, just come to me. Tell me what's on your heart. And let me take care of the rest. I know you have expectations for this day. There are things you need to accomplish, decisions to make, and maybe even challenges that bring you fear. But before you jump into those tasks, allow me to calm your heart. When you start the day by seeking me, I give you not only the strength you need but also the wisdom to face each situation. The answers you're looking for may not come right away, but by placing your day in my hands, I will guide you step by step. Sometimes, what you need most is peace in your heart to accept what you cannot change. Other times, you'll need the courage to change something that seems impossible. In all those moments, I will be with you. You just need to remember to call on me before making any decision. I am your guide, your counselor, the one who knows the way better than you do. So before you step out the door or pick up your phone, pray to me and surrender every detail of this day. Today, I want you to pay attention to the small moments of silence, the spaces between your tasks. It's in those moments that I whisper to your heart. It might be a word of encouragement, clear direction, or simply a reminder that I am by your side. When you start your day with me, those quiet moments come alive because you become more sensitive to my presence. Do you remember when I said to Martha, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is necessary?" Luke 10 verses 41 to 42. Morning prayer is your chance to choose that one necessary thing. Don't let the worries or distractions of this world pull you away from me. When you put me first, everything else falls into place. I will give you the clarity to distinguish between what's urgent and what's important, and I'll help you stay focused on what truly matters. You may feel that even when you pray, difficulties still persist. That can leave you discouraged. But my child, I promise you that morning prayers are seeds. They may not change your circumstances immediately, but they are transforming something within you. They are planting peace, trust, and wisdom in your heart. And in time, those seeds will bear fruit. When you pray, don't always expect immediate answers or quick solutions. Sometimes, I am working within you, strengthening you for what's ahead. Other times, I'm working in unseen areas, preparing the way for you to see results later. What I want you to know is that every time you seek me in the morning, I am listening and acting, even when you don't realize it. Trust me. Each morning when you pray, something shifts. It may not be visible, but I am moving mountains for you. Prayer is your act of faith, and faith is the key that unlocks the blessings I have for you. I know there are days when you feel tired before you even begin. Days when it feels like the weight of responsibility is too heavy. But remember, you are not alone. I carry this burden with you. When you hand your day over to me first thing in the morning, I take the lead. You don't have to fight with your own strength, because I am right beside you, ready to sustain you through every challenge. Today, trust that I've already gone ahead and prepared the way. Trust that I know every detail, every situation you will face. And above all, trust that I am in control. You only need to walk by my side, hand in hand with me, and I will guide you through each step. So, take a deep breath right now and give me your worries. I am the one who never fails, the one who never abandons. Your first action of the day, your prayer, is the proof of your trust in me. I want you to know that when you start the day with me, you're already winning the most important battles. It's not about having a perfect day or everything going according to your plan. It's about knowing that no matter what happens, you are not alone. My presence is your greatest gift, and your prayer is the channel through which that presence becomes even clearer. So don't fear what's ahead. When you pray, you're telling the world and yourself that God is in control, that you trust in the perfect plan I have for you. And know this, I am always by your side, listening to you, guiding you, strengthening you. No matter how hard or challenging your day may seem, I am your refuge. And when you call on me first thing in the morning, you make room for the supernatural to move in your life. My child, have you ever stopped to think about how the simple act of seeking me in the morning transforms your mind and spirit? Each time you come to me as soon as you wake up, you're renewing your communion with me, reinforcing your trust in my care. You may not notice it right away, but that connection changes not only your day but also how you view life. When you give me the first moments of your day, you place me at the center of your decisions and actions. That changes everything. You might think your prayers are small or insufficient, but know that every word reaches my heart. When you give me your fears, I give you courage. When you give me your doubts, I give you clarity. When you give me your day, I give you direction. So don't underestimate the power of this moment of prayer. It is an act of faith, and faith moves mountains. Even if the world around you stays the same, something within you changes. You grow stronger, filled with peace, and move forward knowing that I am with you. I see every challenge you will face today. I know the moments when discouragement tries to take over, the situations that seem impossible to solve. But before you dive into those problems, I ask you to turn to me. When you seek me, you create space for me to give you the wisdom needed to handle each situation. Often, the solution isn't about fixing everything quickly but trusting that, little by little, I will give you the understanding and strength to overcome. And don't worry if, throughout the day, you feel tired or frustrated. Those feelings are part of the human journey. But know that I am your renewal. When you feel your strength fading, take a moment to turn your heart toward me. Remember the first words you spoke to me this morning. Your prayer is not just a fleeting moment, it stays alive within you, sustaining your spirit throughout the day. I am always here, ready to listen, always by your side, caring for every detail. There are days when you feel lost, unsure of which path to take. Maybe today is one of those days. But do not be afraid, for I am your good shepherd, the one who guides each of your steps. When you wake up and seek me in prayer, I light your way. With every decision you need to make, I will be there, ready to show you the direction. Even when things seem uncertain, I am the certainty that you are never alone. Trust in me, child. Trust in my care and the plans I have for your life. Prayer is your way of opening your heart to what I have already planned for you. Each day is a new opportunity to experience my faithfulness. Even if the circumstances don't change immediately, I am working behind the scenes of every detail. Always remember, I am faithful. And when you begin your day by seeking me, you are allowing that faithfulness to show up even more powerfully in your life. I know you seek answers to many questions. I know there are concerns in your heart that keep you up at night. But I tell you this, before you worry about the answers, turn to me. Morning prayer is where you can lay your doubts and uncertainties at my feet. And I promise you, my child, that in my time and in my way, I will give you the answers you need. They may not come in the way you expect, but I always bring the best to those who trust in me. Don't run ahead of my plans, don't try to solve everything on your own. When you start your day in prayer, you're telling me, Jesus, I trust that your way is better than mine. And I honor that trust. Even if the answers haven't come yet, I'm working on every detail, preparing the best for you. Keep seeking me. Keep praying. Because every prayer you pray is heard, and I will never abandon you. Now, as you get up to face the day, carry these words in your heart, you are not alone. I am your strength, your peace, your direction. When you give me the first moment of your day, I will give you what you need for every moment that follows. No matter how challenging the day may seem, I will be with you, holding your hand, guiding your steps. So, when the day gets hectic, when the pressure rises, or when discouragement hits, remember, I am here. Turn your heart to me in prayer, even if just for a moment, and feel my peace surrounding you. You may not see the solution right away, but the assurance of my presence will be your strength. I love you, and I am always ready to guide you through every journey. Start your day with me, and I will give you everything you need to overcome it. My child, as you finish this prayer, I want you to remember one important thing. you are never alone. Every word you speak to me is heard and cherished in my heart. When you start your day with me, you open the door for my peace and presence to fill every moment that follows. No matter what you face today, I am with you. If there are difficulties, I am your strength. If there are moments of doubt, I am your wisdom. And if fear tries to paralyze you, I am your courage. So don't let the worries of this world pull you away from me. Throughout the day, remember this moment of prayer and feel my hand over you. Whenever you need a refuge, return to me in prayer, even if silently. I am always ready to listen, always by your side to guide you. Trust in my love, trust in my guidance, and go forward with the assurance that I am taking care of every detail. No matter how big or small the challenge is, I am greater than any difficulty. My child, you are precious in my eyes, and I will never leave you. Go in peace, knowing that I am your God, your shepherd. I will always be with you, even until the end of time. I ask you this, now that you've placed your day in my hands, how can you continue seeking me in every moment? What does it mean to trust me throughout the day, even when the challenges feel overwhelming? When worries arise or discouragement creeps in, will you remember to call on me and trust that I'm already taking care of everything? Think about how you can involve me in every part of your daily journey. I'm always here, waiting for you to turn your heart to me. Every morning is a new opportunity, a chance to choose to put God first. When you begin your day in prayer, you're not just speaking words into the air, but opening your heart to God's action in your life. Morning prayer is an act of faith, an invitation for Jesus to walk beside you, guiding every step, calming your worries, and strengthening your soul. In the busyness of everyday life, it's easy to forget to pause and seek God. But it's in those moments of silence and prayer that we find the peace and clarity we desperately need. Prayer doesn't just change the circumstances around us, it transforms who we are inside. When we place our day in God's hands, He gives us the confidence that we will not face anything alone. So, as you continue your journey today, remember, God is with you. Every challenge you face can be placed in His hands. He is faithful to care for every detail. May each morning be an invitation to renew yourself in His presence, and may His peace follow you in everything you do. May God bless you. Amen.